In May, Operation Ceasefire is rolling out their newest program, Fugitive Surrender. The goal of the program is to offer individuals with a warrant for their arrest a chance to stop running and start living. Coordinator Charla Suggs discusses Fugitive Surrender while also offering information about Operation Ceasefire's outdoor movie series.
Fugitive Surrender is a local initiative that we have just begun here in Cumberland County, and inasmuch as our research indicates, we can't find any other local municipality that's ever done this on the local level. So our program is modeled after the very successful Fugitive Safe Surrender done by the U.S. Marshal Service. And what we're going to offer is one day where we can meet people who have made mistakes in the past halfway and help them get out from under some old charges and stop running from those charges and start living. So we're hoping to give them an opportunity to get those cases adjudicated quickly. For someone with outstanding warrants, most people know that they have some uncleared warrants or that they have some old charges. However, many people do not. Some charges may be so old that they've actually forgotten about those charges or just didn't realize that they had those. So on May 8th in the Fayetteville Observer, the Sunday edition, the Mother's Day edition actually of the Sunday paper, we'll have a portion of our warrants list included. Now that won't be all of the outstanding warrants in Fayetteville, Cumberland County, but it will be a good bit of those warrants. So people can check the paper, they can also check the Fayetteville Observer online or the Fayetteville Police Department's website, the bethebadge.com, and see if their name is on that list. If it's not on that list and they still suspect they may have some outstanding warrants, then what they can do is come in on May 14th. That's our Fugitive Surrender Turn-In Day, May 14th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at one of three sites. Obviously, they can come to the Cumberland County Detention Center. They can also come to two neutral faith-based sites that have agreed to partner with us and help people get their cases calendared for adjudication. Those sites are Manna Church on Cliffdale Road and Kingdom Impact Global Ministries at 2503 Murchison Road. Between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., folks on that warrants list or who suspect that they have outstanding warrants can come to either of those three sites, and they will be met by a law enforcement officer who will confirm that warrant. And as soon as everything is confirmed, then they will be taken into custody. They will wait for transport to their bond hearing. Now, what makes this much different than just simply a ride down to the detention center is the fact that on May 14th only, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., the magistrates have agreed, with the full consideration of the court system, to give optimal bond consideration to everyone who takes advantage of this program. So that means if there is any flexibility that the magistrates have to offer a low or unsecured bond, you will get optimal consideration on that day. Of course, within the full limits of the law. They can't do anything that's inappropriate. But that's the largest appeal that we can offer, because we do have the full support of our judicial resources, and they will all be in place on that day to offer people an opportunity to take advantage of this program. You can always come in and surrender. That's much better than risking having this happen in the street or in a routine traffic stop or in an arrest situation. But with hopefully the media campaign, because we're going to be advertising on local radio stations, with the advertising that we're doing with the Fayetteville Observer, we're trying to get the word out early so that people can make plans to come in on this day. And on this day, we have the resources in place to meet them halfway with full transparency. You can do it at the detention center, or you can come somewhere that you feel a little bit more comfortable. The really neat thing about partnering with the faith community of Cumberland County is that these churches, Kingdom Impact Global Ministries and Manna Church, have offered prayer support teams that will be in place that day too, so that when people are in that position and they're making that tough choice and they're waiting for their transport to their bond hearing, if they would like to have some prayer counsel, some ministry time, or just someone to talk to and encourage them, that will be in place that day as well. We hope to see this initiative grow so that if people do miss the turn-in date, then they won't just be out of luck. But for right now, we've got to try it on a small level and see how it works, but we hope to make it a tremendous success and see this program grow. One of the biggest initiatives that Operation Ceasefire provides is an outdoor summer movie series. Now, this is in a much different vein than Fugitive Surrender, because with Fugitive Surrender, we're reaching out to people in an intervention strategy who need to come in and get some things taken care of. With our preventative strategies and our prevention outreaches, we're appealing to families and we're appealing to children to educate them about the dangers of gun violence and to just give them an opportunity to come out and interact with law enforcement in a positive way, not those routine traffic stops or in difficult situations, but a night where it's safe and it's fun, and we provide a free movie, we provide the popcorn, we provide free drinks. We have several very generous community donors that offer door prizes for people that come out and take advantage of that night, and we have all of our dates already secured for the 2011 movie outreach series, and our next one coming up will be May 27th. We're partnering with the Downtown Alliance to help kick off Glory Days. So on Friday, May 27th at 7:30, we'll be here at Fayetteville Park, and the movie selection for that venue is Iron Man 2. This is a good patriotic movie for families to come out and just have a great time with law enforcement. Our movie night venues change. We'd like to reach out to the entire Fayetteville, Cumberland County region, so they're not all going to be at Fayetteville Park. May 27th will be in Fayetteville Park, but then on June 17th we'll actually be at the Church of the Apostles, which is a church at the corner of H. Bullard Road and Chickenfoot Road out in Grace Creek. The movie selection for that night, that's also a Friday, will be The Karate Kid. So we'll start at 7:30 out there. We're going to skip July this year because it was insanely hot last year and we don't want to put our citizens at risk of dehydration. So in August, on August 12th, which is also a Friday at 7:30, we will be at Kingdom Impact Global Ministries, which is one of our Fugitive Surrender partners. So they're going to show a movie on their lawn, and I believe our movie selection that night will be Yogi Bear. In September, we'll be back out in Hope Mills. So September 9th at Hope Mills Parks and Recreation, Ball Field number 1, we're going to have a back to school celebration, and we're going to celebrate with the movie selection Megamind, again at 7:30 on a Friday night. And traditionally, we always wrap up our movie season in October. So on October 28th, we will have our traditional trunk or treat with the Fayetteville Swamp Dogs. That will start a little earlier. Traditionally, we start the trunk or treat on the concourse around 5, and as soon as it gets dark enough to show the movie, we'll wrap up, and we're hoping to secure Rango for that venue this year. So we hope that all the citizens of Cumberland County will come out and take advantage of this. It's free, it's safe, it's family fun entertainment. You're not going to beat it anywhere in town, so we hope that everybody takes advantage of this and just comes out and just has a great time.